Today we're going to take a little trip across the pond, as some may say. But not just to across the pond to Britain. No. Across the pond, past the field, past the mountains, and to maybe the gulags. I'm not sure. Today we're going to be trying a plethora of Oreo cookies, not only from the US of A, but also from China. This stream is sponsored by Camellia's Treaty. That's correct. Go and check her out. I would say her website, but I mean, I don't know if she's still running that. It might be there, but if it is, check it out. She is the one that acquired the Chinese goods. She smuggled them in. Just kidding. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our guest in here, which we all know. Unfortunately, I do have to say that Spud is deceased. He was banished to Ohio, Brazil, and all of them all at once. But still with us is the Dark Justice, Weeb Simp Dark Justice, right here. So listen, everybody knows, as they say, Oreo is milk's favorite cookie. So obviously we have to have some type of milk. Unfortunately, I wasn't 100% prepared because all we had was like whole milk that's like that nasty cream top, and I don't mess with that. But luckily, you know, I also do, you know, everybody on the healthy tip, right? I got oat milk, no sweetened, 45 calories per. You're gonna pour yourself some right away?
I'll give myself a quick shot.
Yeah, quick shot of milk.
Just
exactly.
Bruh. I didn't spill.
Oat milk?
Not bad.
I know, it's just creamy. And like when you mix...
No, but I taste the oats. Yeah.
When you mix... It's because oat milk is really meant to be mixed with stuff. If you mix like chocolate in here, it'll make a banger chocolate milk. Oat milk is the great base for things. I'm going to take one bite of the Oreo dry so that I could get the full taste of it and let only my saliva lather it up. But on the second bite and or second cookie, depending, then I will dip it into the milk.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence.
So we're gonna start with good old USA, American Oreo cookies. Now, everybody got a plethora of strange flavors. And let's start with the OG.
We'll be fair.
To set the baseline.
Yeah. Like, are you a cookie person or a cream person?
I'm a both person. It's what
As
makes,
in, like,
it's the synergy, man. The completion of it.
Do you prefer this or do you prefer double stuff?
No, I prefer this.
All right.
I'm not gonna go double stuff, yeah.
Oh, good.
It reminds you of why Oreos are so popular. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dip right away.
Yeah.
Because you see, the oat milk will work anyways because it's just for dipping anyways.
It's just for dipping purposes.
They did some scientific method out here where it's just like, it's delicious dry, but when you dip it in some milk, let it sit, it's like the chemical composition changes. It's amazing. You guys become softer. It almost brings out the flavors even more.
I like that.
Yeah. I didn't even say if we're doing like a S through thing or like rating of 10. You know, we always do S tier. Let's give it a 1 out of 10 instead today.
I will give them just for room of better, but these are just classic. They're so good, bro. Give them a 9.
A 9?
They're so good, bro.
Close to what it's meant to be, I suppose. Like ideal Oreo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them an 8.5 because it's like they are delicious. They are it. And they actually, you know what? I'm agree with you. A 9.
Okay.
A 9.
All right.
Because they're so close to what an Oreo is supposed like what it is. I mean, this is OG. How can it get better than like the classic Oreo? It's literally the pinnacle, the quintessential example of what an Oreo is. Like a cookie. It's its own cookie. It started its own subgenre of cookie, basically, you know? All right, so we are going to start with whatever the heck this is.
Is that watermelon?
I actually have no idea. It's like...
Is that guava?
It's like guava or something. Matcha and fig. Oh, that's a fig.
That's a fig?
I thought figs were like
Fig Newtons?
Yeah.
Like fig
I've always thought of Fig Newton like paste. Look at the nice little package.
Yeah.
They come with 2 packages. Very nice, actually. Yeah, they are thins. So there you go.
Oh, that's a proper thin.
They are proper thin cookies. As you can see, look at that thinness. Maybe prioritizing flavor, maybe prioritizing cookie over the ting. But let's go in. Matcha and
Healthy.
fig. Yeah, matcha and fig. I really don't taste much.
You don't taste much, but they're not bad.
You know when you breathe out and like the flavor comes
Oozes,
back? Yeah.
They're not bad, but they are thin. As in, you don't really get much
I only
flavor.
taste cookie. What the heck is in my milk? Ew.
Is 5 out of 10 gonna be mid?
Yeah, because it's like
Okay.
middle of the round.
'Cause my brain always goes to school grading, so like C would be mid. But we're going 5 is actually.
Honestly, it tastes kind of bland. Like there's a little bit of bitterness from like
Whatever
whatever
flavor
it is, fig and guava or what was it? Matcha and fig. It honestly just tastes like a weak butter cookie or something like that. I'm gonna have to give this one.
5 is mid.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna give it. Actually, I'm gonna give it like a 4.
You give it a 4.
We could go to 0.5, so
All
that's
right.
all. And I'm gonna give it a 4 because it's pretty bland. There's not too much flavor in there, and I was looking for some. Maybe that's my bigoted American self, right? Like I'm like unhealthy and stuff, but like that, I need a pop of flavors. Not the worst thing you could have in
not
the
the worst
world,
thing, yeah.
but it's not that great. I could prefer basically everything else.
I think those are all right. They're not. Don't worry, my rating's not gonna be crazy. All right.
Can't taste the flavor at all. No, you could taste it.
Like
oh,
matcha and fig
Matcha
itself.
and fig. I don't know what the heck a fig tastes like, and I didn't taste any fig.
The only
here.
fig I know is fig Newtons.
Yeah.
And those really don't.
I
taste
I
too
slightly
much.
tasted. I really didn't taste matcha. I tasted
tasted-
like the bitterness, a little bit of the matcha. But that's it.
I don't think I've ever had matcha in general, so I don't know how it tastes like.
It's
and
like
fig I haven't had in
tender.
years, so I don't remember how that tastes. But like what I'm comparing it to is I'd rather have normal Oreos sort of thing. You know, if I'm at the store, what am I grabbing? Right, everything's there. What am I grabbing? I'll give it a 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah, for me it's above mid.
For a total of 10. Lemon cream flavor. Limon.
What
Now,
are your thoughts on the lemon cream?
my initial thoughts are it could be a hit or miss.
Okay.
It could either be a very delectable, almost key lime pie like essence.
Or like
or-
Mexican like cream cookies. sort of
Yes, like
thing?
Mexican cream cookies. Or it could taste like cleaner.
Yeah,
So
Lysol.
I feel like it's gonna be somewhere in between or one or the other. I don't know if there is gonna be the in between. Mmm.
I think I agree with you right there.
This has a very, very good initial taste. I was about to say the thinness makes it work. The right amount of cream, the right amount of cookie ratio, and it uses the golden cookie. But then all of a sudden, when you're like 2/3 through the process, through the experience, all of a sudden you get hit a little bit, and it's like, oh my goodness,
You have
you
to-
changed.
It's good, but the taste, I'm not sure for you, if it's still lingering a little bit for me.
Yeah, it's like it's really good. I thought it was gonna be perfect, and then it just hits you with like a too tanginess, too
Yeah.
like almost leaning
Yeah,
Lysol.
these are ones that I would definitely get annoyed eating. Like I would eat.
Yeah, after a few.
Like I could probably eat maybe one more, and then I feel like it'd be too much. I'm gonna give these a 3.
Ooh,
I was gonna say a
I
4.
wasn't gonna go that harsh.
I was gonna
but-
say a 4, but 3 just because, as I was saying, that it lingers there. So like I don't like that. It's like too pungent.
So you're giving it a 3.
I'll give it a 3.5.
Okay, 3.5.
3.5. Breaking to 4.
I wasn't gonna be that harsh on it because the beginning process was still a beautiful experience. You know, you have to take what you got, even though it didn't end up well. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. You know, it's
Oh, so
I'd
above
say
mid.
yeah,
mid.
above mid. I'd still
Okay.
enjoy it, but yes, like you said, I would only be able to eat like 3, 4 maybe, and then I would get sick of it because the beginning was great, but then it just hit you a little too much. Above mid, but not the best thing you could have.
Yeah.
This seems like it's just double chocolate. Double chocolate.
That just seems like double chocolate. But they're gonna be like, it's actually like rat poop.
bruh.
W.
Ooh,
that's a nice little bag.
This is a cool little package. Yes. These look like normal. These
wait.
look normal. Maybe a slightly smaller than normal, but
They're a little chunky.
a little chunkier. This tastes
The cookie's different.
like a waffler. What's it called? The like, what are they called?
What are they called?
Waffle
Yeah.
cookies.
Like waffle cookies.
The waffle cookies that
The
you,
really long.
yeah,
thin
yeah,
ones
the
are-
long ones that are like waffly. It
Yeah.
literally tastes like that. Even though it's double chocolate, it's not overpowering. It more is like dark chocolate, so it is a little more bitter instead of super sweet. Yeah, I thought it would be like way more sweet. But it's not.
Yeah,
it's like
no.
bittery, but not in a bad way. It's like dark chocolate.
Wafers.
It's literally
Wafers
a
is
chocolate
called.
wafer. It's not bad.
Not bad.
Honestly, I would prefer this. I'm probably gonna lower my lemon to a 6, and I'm gonna put this at a 7.
Put this at a 7.
I'm gonna put this at a 7. It is good, and I would choose it if there's not other options so far. But it's not my absolute favorite because I'm not like to die for over the wafer cookies.
But it's not bad. Not bad. The cookie not being as crunchy did throw me off, but it's because the blood, sweat, and tears have been ingrained in the cookie, so they kind of lessen this.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 7.
Taste history.
Let's see, 7. You know, the chocolate's not as overpowering as I also thought as well. It complements each other. If the cookie was crunchy like how it is here, that would bring it up higher for me.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Not terrible. Next, back to the good old US of A. This is gonna be a controversial one. I'm going for something that some disrespectful, uncultured, not refined palates having people might not like. But I'm not gonna say my final score because I don't know it. But
Toothpaste! Yeah!
Mint.
Toothpaste!
No, toothpaste.
Toothpaste!
Mint. Look at that. Okay, you can
Oh.
immediately. You can immediately smell it, and look at the American cream.
Dude, it just looks disgusting.
I love it. It's good. It's good. Like, what can I say? I like the mint. Mint, chocominto ice. You give the rating first. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll let you get his hate out the way.
I need
Go
you to
ahead.
go first.
Go ahead. No, you go first.
I can't talk right now. I'm too distant.
What? So I'm gonna be
It's fine.
honest.
So am I.
Look,
I will be too.
I'm gonna be honest and based. I'm not gonna be like, oh, 10 out of 10 amazing. But I'm gonna say these are the next best thing so far that we've had after the regular Oreos. I'm sorry. So if that's a 9, I'm gonna give this one, I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8 because I really do like mint. I like Choco Mint combo. I think it's very good. If you like the Choco Mint Pockies, mint Oreos, down your alley. They're pretty good. I like them. I'm gonna give it an 8. But if he says like -1, I'm gonna say 10 just to off balance it. But officially, it's an 8.
Not sure if you guys noticed. I've been drinking more milk right now to try to wash that taste away. Because the last thing I want is to feel refreshed with like this amount of intensity while I'm eating it. It's too much. But it's because I don't like mint desserts,
It's not-
bro.
it's
I don't
not-
like
it's
mint
not even
desserts. You give it a
overpowering.
9?
I give it an 8.
I give it an 8. I'll
Yeah.
give it a negative. No, I'm not going to. It's gonna be a 4 for me.
Okay.
That
okay.
is just that. Yeah, I'd prefer this over the lemon ones.
Okay, so at least it's not the worst thing. in
Because it's
existence.
chocolate. That's why.
We're
Fought each
going
other.
to go to.
Some like Hello Kitty Oreo.
It's probably like rose. If I had to guess, it's probably rose. Like rose petal or flower.
Cherry blossom. Okay, so yeah, sakura. Yeah.
Cherry blossom. I feel like it's gonna taste flowery, and it looks very pink. It looks like it's part of Barbie.
tea-ish.
It looks like it's part of the Barbie game. Herbal infusion.
There's
yeah.
gonna be some flower infusion.
It's gonna, yeah. I feel like it's gonna be leaf infusion, flower infusion.
All right, rate the package. The other one's still king.
Peach.
Okay.
Peach blossom and rice wine.
That was the official flavor.
Ah,
It's
rice
actually
wine.
peach blossom. Okay, all right. Because it blew up. I assume the cookie's gonna be the same. Where it's gonna kind of
Oh my goodness!
like be. That is strong. What does it smell like?
It smelled like grandma.
You get that little aftertaste.
What the heck?
It got a little strong at the end.
The wine. It tastes like a Chinese antique store.
I would say that these cookies, I think they are actually better from like the weaker cookie. Where they're not as crunchy.
Let me see the milk. Let me see if milk makes a difference. Ooh, I'm not enjoying this. You start eating it, and I'm already not a big fan of the flavor. And then it like, as your saliva drenches in it, it like releases the toxic spores of alcohol or something. And I'm not a big fan of that one at all. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I am
But
not
it's
a
because
fan
I'm also
at
biased
all.
towards like fruit tasting things. That's why I don't like fruit.
Okay, so what's your score?
Oh yeah, I'm going first. That's right. I gave those other things 3, right? I'll also give it a 3. I feel like
Okay.
they're both in the same branch for me.
Listen, maybe again, it is my American palate that is just unused to these particular flavors. Because after all this time, it is still lingering.
That's what
in
happened
my
to me with the
mouth
lemon ones.
and in the back. It just does not want to let go of me. Please, let go. I'm giving it a 1.
Oh.
I actively, unlike the other ones where it's like they're non-offensive and
Yeah.
like it's not for me. I actively don't like this one. This looks like peach.
Lemon as well.
This looks no, this is like peach mango or something like that. Oh my goodness, it smells like an old Hobby Lobby.
Dude, why is that so accurate?
Bro.
Like a department store that's all painting
Right?
supplies and
Yes.
because of the wood.
Yep, the wood. Actually, no, it smelled like a Home Depot. Old Home Depot, that's what it is.
Oh, dude, it does smell like an old Home Depot.
Yep.
Dude, I go to Home Depot all the time with my dad.
Goodness, it smelled like an old Home Depot.
It's literally just Home Depot. We're gonna be tasting Home Depot. These are
Wow.
Home Depot Oreos. Maybe they don't have Home
China
Depots
took
over there.
Home Depot. Oh my goodness. I'm going back in time. It went from Home Depot to an old Mexican private owned, like an old Mexican convenience store. It's taking me places, guys. Right? When I bite into it, I feel like I'm like in a Mexican convenience store, privately owned, a little run down, but you know that they got like the best of something, like really nice service and really nice people. It tastes like that. It tastes like a place. This cookie is breaking the laws of physics. The taste is taking me somewhere. It doesn't taste like a thing. It tastes like a place.
I want to say this before he keeps going. I'm not getting this like psychedelic trip that he's getting. I'm not like in a Mexican convenience store, small, privately owned. I'm not there.
But I feel like I'm reliving a moment in my life. This is unlocking something, man.
I'm trying to think of the small Mexican
I
convenience
feel
store.
like it's like unlocking. You guys know when you feel it tastes like nostalgia, bro. Oh my gosh, I feel stuff.
I think you're feeling a heart attack.
I don't really like the
Yeah, it's
taste,
another fruit.
but it gives you an experience. This is like a cookie that goes beyond taste. Like, yeah.
Oh, we'll give you a rating.
Oh,
You forgot that's what we were doing.
well, the thing is,
It's like it gives you all that, but the
I don't
flavor-
like it. Like, the taste isn't that great.
My God, bro! You're literally the guy that's like playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 was amazing. It was great. It reminded me of my childhood.
Too much water.
But the game itself was very bad.
Yeah.
Trash. 2 out of 10.
It's not that good. Like, memories don't taste that great because I don't really like the taste. The taste is absolute mid, but the experience that it gives you
Pirelli memories, yeah.
gives it it gives it a flavor up.
Yeah.
So I'm giving a 5.5. Final rating 5.5. I can't go above
I'll give it a 5.
5. Okay.
I don't have that much to say after you said everything.
10.5.
Like it smells like a Home Depot. It tastes like I'm licking a Home Depot.
This is gonna be peach oolong, and let's see what it is. I like peach. This one, I feel like it's gonna be hit or miss. Do I have, what is it called? Synthesia? Synthesia?
Where you can't taste?
No, where people like see color. Where people like taste colors or like taste music.
I know what you
Because
mean, yeah.
every time I taste this, it like brings me to a place.
This did bring me something right now. The aftertaste did kick something. I just don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. It's like hidden memory, but it's making me a little sad. It's taking me to a place like something great. I'm sad that I lost it. Guys, I have synesthesia. Synthesis. I have photosynthesis. Maybe it tastes like a marker. It tastes like a little bit like a Sharpie too. You guys ever eat Sharpies?
No.
It's like there's a core memory somewhere as I'm biting into this. At the core, I can taste it only in the back of my tongue. It comes out for a second. It gives me a beautiful memory and rips it away from me. What is it, man? I give it a 6.5.
I assumed you were gonna give it around there.
Yep. 6.5. Peach oolong.
I was thinking maybe 6, but I think I might like this one better than the other one that I liked that you didn't like. Matcha fig one.
Matcha fig.
I gave that one a 6. And this is probably around 6.5. I'll give it 6.5 actually, yeah, because it's not like that great, but it's not bad.
What's more American than chocolate peanut butter? Absolutely amazing. Chocolate peanut butter pie.
Oh, okay,
Best
so that's
of all.
different. That's
Yeah,
different.
chocolate peanut butter pie. And I'm excited for this one. I am a big fan of peanut butter.
I'm not a big fan of peanut butter. Peanut butter? No. Don't get that wrong. Don't get it twisted. That's not me saying that I don't like peanut butter. I'm just not a connoisseur of peanut butter.
I see. It has very strong nutter butter essence to it. Very strong.
Not bad at all. And I'm not much of a peanut butter kind of guy.
The thing about peanut butter, as much as I love it, it does get overwhelming. I could probably eat like 3 of these cookies max, and then you'd be like, wow, okay, that's a little too much.
That's too much, yeah.
But they are good in the 3 cookies that you're eating. You'll enjoy them. You just know when to stop. I'm gonna give these a 7.5. Right under the mint, because I'd still prefer the mint. Like if I had to choose, it'd be mint, and I could eat more mint than peanut butter. But peanut butter is still fire. 7.5 is my final score. Very good. Nutter butter-esque. If you are a fan of the nutter butter, you're gonna like this cookie.
7.
Okay.
Give it a solid 7. I'm not the
Okay.
biggest peanut butter kind of guy. In the same way that I will also only eat like 3 of those. Like I think I could actually go for 3 right now, and that's it.
Last but
Why
certainly
do it?
not least, grape peach or grape some fruit that is exotic. Crystal grape peach. Yeah, I'm gonna get. I just opened it and it smelled like candy.
Oh, I can smell it from here.
Oh yeah. It's so distinct.
I think the taste is fine, but I don't think it should be with chocolate. Like if it's on its own, I think it would be a lot better. But since it has the Oreo chocolate,
It's like all of these cookies have tasted kind of gimmicky.
yeah,
You know, it tastes like a grape candy.
not bad though.
The chocolatey cookie really doesn't come through in my opinion. Maybe a little bit of the bitterness of like a chocolate, but
No, I mean like it. I feel like it would be better if it just didn't have the cookie on it. I mean,
like just a candy cream.
yeah,
It's not that amazing. I would never, unironically, buy a whole pack being like, oh, I gotta get the crystal grape peach. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go get my rose blossom. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't do that. This is like a one-time, like, oh, I want to try them because they're fancy and like different.
For me, it's not terrible, but I'll give it a 4. I'll put it up there. It's not toxic to you. I'll put it up there with the mint, which is 4.
Bruh. I'm gonna have to give this one a 4 as well. I am in
Okay.
agreement with you. It seems like if it lost its Oreo-ness, then it would become Oreo less. Without the Oreo, it's not meant to be an Oreo.
It shouldn't be an Oreo.
It should not be an Oreo. Not that great. Separate, it could be good, but once it tries to come together, it just doesn't work. You know, it just does not work. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen,
OG not down.
let me bring it down. Exactly. OG is still at the top.
Still.
You know what? I'm gonna take one just to wash everything down.
I do
'cause, like,
need one as well.
honestly, after all those flavors, I feel like I walked through a valley of flowers and just licked the floor. This is the Oreo.
King.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Oreo cookie ultimate cookie taste test. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much for watching. And until next time, I shall see ya, mates.
There we go. Hey.